Hello everyone, I am going to teach you fundamental of language. Then what is language? Language is the system of communication in speech and written that human beings use to express their thoughts, ideas and feelings. Then we talk about introduction. A language is a system of communication which consists of a set of sounds and written symbols which are used by the people for talking or writing. Language play a vital role in human life. It's not only help us to communicate but also develop all-round development of an individual. Language is a system of communication, a medium of thought and social interaction. Then definition of language. According to Aristotle, speech is the representation of the experience of the mind. According to Edward Spear, language is a pure human and non-intrusive method of communicating ideas, emotion and desire by means of a system of voluntary produced symbols. Then nature of language. First point is dynamic. Language is dynamic, constantly evolving with the time and societal changes. Second point is arbitrary. It is arbitrary with no inherent connection between words and their meaning. Third point is language has uniqueness. Language possesses uniqueness, offering distinct sound and structure across different cultures. Language is used as medium of instruction. It serves as a medium of instruction, facilitating the transfer of knowledge and education. Fifth point is universal. Language is universal, a fundamental tool for communication across human society. Last point is related to culture. It is deeply related to culture, reflecting and shaping societal values, traditions, and identity. Then we talk about scope of language. First scope of language is phonology. Phonology includes two words, phoneme and phonetics. Phonemes means the smallest unit of sound in language. Phonetics means study of sound of human speech. Then what is meaning of phonology? Phonology is related to study how these sound combine and how they change in combination, as well as which sound can contrast to produce different in meaning. Such examples are the word dogs has four phonemes D, O, G and S. Next scope of language is morphology. Morphology consists of word morpheme. Morpheme means the smallest unit of meaning that a word in a particular language can be divided into two parts. What is meaning of morphology? Morphology is related to study of words, how they are formed, and their relationship to other words in the same language. It analyzes the structure of word and part of words such as root, words, prefix, and suffix. You can see in the slide the example. Next scope of language is syntax. Syntax is the set of rules, grammars, principle and process that govern the structure of the sentence. Sentence structure in a given language usually include the word order. Example like rule of subject plus verb plus objective. You can see the example in the slide. The next scope of language is semantics. Semantics is simply the branch of linguistics that concerns study the meaning of words as well as their meaning within a sentence without paying attention to their context. Example, if someone asks what time is it? This word is syntax. Meaning, questioning about current time is semantics. These are the scope of language. Phonology, the rule of speech sound, how phonemes are used. Morphology, the rule of word structure, how morphemes are used. Syntax, the rule of sentence structure. Semantic, the rule of relating to the meaning of language. Thank you for staying till the end of the video.